we all know, we all agree, as we talk to business leaders and site locators in this state, we have lost opportunities for business to grow because business and industry leaders are looking in our communities for the number of high school graduates as well as the number of college graduates. And so until we can make sure that our students are engaged at an earlier age and feel like that they are truly a part of a school system. It is about academics, but there are also other ways of other activities to help make sure our students are engaged. We focus so many times on the high school level and of trying to make sure that we give students a curriculum that helps prepare them for learning after their high school diploma, whether at Career Tech, Community College, or one of our comprehensive and regional universities. But I do believe that we have a gap in our pipeline as far back as the middle school. We have had a strong emphasis on early childhood education. We have had strong success in trying to say we need to make elementary education a focus, but we begin to lose students by middle school. If we don't capture them, if we don't get their attention, if we don't offer stimulation in their learning, whether it's with using the technology that they use the minute they leave school. You know, we tell them to turn off all their electronic gizmos when they get in the classroom, and then as soon as they get out, they turn on and they email and blog and Facebook with people all around the world. They don't use the World Book Encyclopedia, they use the world for research now. We must recognize that and we must engage their imaginations. Graduation coaches, which was something put into place by the legislature a couple of years ago, just now coming into play, is an effort to try to reach those students at the high school level that are at risk of dropping out and being able to kind of maneuver them into staying through high school. We have students who drop out because they're bored. There are some states that have created something called a middle college, where we have concurrent enrollment now for students to have an opportunity to achieve college credit while they are finishing their high school degrees. There are some states that have organized it in such a way that those students who do qualify actually can complete high school at the same time as earning the equivalent of an associate's degree. For those students who are so academically inspired to achieve, rather than have them drop out from boredom, we need to give them more work to do, and we need to be able to find ways to help them be more successful. We know that the workforce of the future is in elementary school today. We know that. We have to make sure that we are communicating with business leaders as well as the new state superintendent of public instruction who will be elected, and working with the communities and parents around this state to make sure that the programs that we have in place, the requirements that we have in place for academics, are preparing our students for when they graduate. We just recently had the state of Oklahoma adopt a new set of national standards to be more in line with, for academic standards, to be more in line with what has happened nationally, to help us be able to qualify for some of the Race to the Top grants that are available. We keep changing the plan and then telling our educators, go forth and figure out how to do what we've done this year, what we told you to do. At some point in time, I hope that we as policymakers have an opportunity to say, let's see what works. The students who were freshmen this year are the first ones who will have started school under the ACE curriculum, and already there may now be some changes before they graduate. At some point in time, the government's got to get out of telling us what we're going to have to do with education and let our educators tell us how to teach.